So this question says find the perimeter of a rectangle whose dimensions are equal to the diagonals of a rhombus, whose sides have a length of 20 units each and whose area is 384 square units. So first of all, he says the side of the rhombus is 20. I hope everyone knows rhombus has all equal sides. So this would be 20, 20, 20, 20. They all would be 20. The area of a rhombus is given by d1 into d2 by 2, and that is given to us as 384 square units. d1 into d2 by 2 is 384. What is d1 and d2? d1 is the diagonal 1, d2 is the diagonal 2. Let us say this diagonal is d1 and let us say this diagonal is d2. The question is asking you what is the perimeter of rectangle whose dimensions are equal to diagonals of this rhombus. So ultimately we need the length of these two diagonals. So what am I doing? I am just assuming that this length till this point is, let us say, x, and till this point let us say this is y. So in a way we can say x and y are d1 by 2 and d2 by 2, right? X is half of this complete diagonal, y is half of this complete diagonal. How can we say half? It's the basic property of a rhombus. The diagonals bisect and they bisect at 90 degrees. So from here I can also say that x is equal to d1 by 2 and y is equal to d2 by 2. Now what all do I have? If I look into this equation and use Pythagoras theorem over here, I can say x square plus y square is equal to 20 square, that is equal to 400. And what else I can get about x and y? From here I can say x is d1 by 2, y is d2 by 2. So can I say d1 is equal to 2x, d2 is equal to 2y, and by putting them over here I can say 2x into 2y divided by 2 is 384, or by cancelling out 2 I can say x into y is 192. So now I have x square y square as 400, x into y as 192. What do we do after this? Such a question has appeared in CAT before where exactly these two kind of equations formed. What do we do in such cases? A very important point at this stage I would tell all of you, that is, we all know x square y square and 2xy has a relation. X square y square plus 2xy, x square plus y square minus 2xy. So if I just multiply by 2 on both sides, I would have 2xy and into 2 this side as 384. What would I do with them now? Just add these two equations. You will have x square plus y square plus 2xy, which is basically x plus y whole square. And can I say it is equal to adding 400 and 384? I get 784. So x plus y whole square is 784. Similarly, what if I subtract them? I get x square plus y square minus 2xy is equal to x minus y whole square. X minus y whole square, that is equal to 400 minus 384, which is equal to 16. Now if I solve it further, x plus y whole square is 784, which means x plus y is 28, square root of 784. X minus y whole square 16, so x minus y is equal to 4. And by solving these two equations, you can say x is equal to 12 and y is equal to 16. Rather, x is equal to 16 and y is equal to 12. The moment I got the values of x and y, I can get the two diagonals as well, as I have put them here. The diagonal d1 will be equal to double of 16, 32. The diagonal d2 would be double of 12, that is 24. And what is the question asking you? The perimeter of a rectangle whose dimensions are equal to the diagonals. So length of the rectangle is 32, breadth of the rectangle is 24, perimeter is twice of length plus breadth. So twice of 32 plus 24, that is twice of 56, 112 is the right answer for this question. So this question I would say was slightly lengthy, so I would probably put it in the category of a difficult question, but still doable. You can't say this question cannot be done. It's a doable question. The answer for this question is 112.